Practical one. Just recently, with these are two little people in the house. We have discovered that one, if you give him, if he takes, if Kende takes the phone and is watching either a cartoon or something, he wants to hold it. And Tai wants to watch it. It will cause crisis between them. So the only way to solve it is to give Tai one and give Kende another. But if they want to watch the same thing at the same time, which means that you have to have two. For this type of things, the best thing for us to do is we must buy two. If we don't want them to be fighting. She said, can we afford it? I said, we can afford it if we plan. We must not do it immediately. We will keep saving until we are able to afford the same thing for the two of them. Even if it means to buy one and hide, and then buy the second one and hide. When we have two, then we bring them out. Then there will be no quarrel. And truly, that has helped us. From bicycle, she said we should buy one. I said if you buy one, they will fight. They will fight. She said they will not fight, they will learn to share. I said they will not learn to share. They will fight on bicycle. And she bought one and brought it home. I kept quiet. For that, the first 2-3 days, it was fight. Practically, I will review. Another thing is to ensure that we have communicated, particularly about food, is please let us not have heavy meals at night. Please let us not have heavy meals at night. I said because I easily get constipated. She doesn't care. She can eat eba and go to bed. And I said, well, I don't mind. I can take tea and go to bed. If it is eba you want to eat, it's all right. You can go ahead and eat eba. I will take tea. So I think by the time I did it once or twice, she got the point that it is truly true that I mean it, that I would rather forgo food than eat and then have punishment. So for me, reviewing what we have agreed has really helped us to ensure that we have communicated. How be it, all the same, there are a lot of times that I'm thinking about something in my head, agreeing with Pastor Osho. I'm thinking about an idea in my head, and I would have thought that I have spoken it out, but I didn't. When I say we discussed it, you say no, you only thought about it. You didn't communicate it. And I began to realize that yes, it happens. We are saying we are about to make a decision. If I have not discussed it with her, if I have mentioned something, she will say, you have not, we didn't discuss this with me. Oh, maybe you are thinking about it. I said, well, yeah, probably I was thinking about it. I'm very sorry. I was thinking about it. I never communicated. But for me, a practical thing is review. Accept.
All right, thank you very much, sir. One of the main things that causes issues in our communication in the home is listening. Sometimes communication is done, but not every time. We do not listen every time. And I think my gender, males, we are more culpable of that. Let me ask Pastor Mrs. Ufome-Legbede. On the issue of listening, what will you say about effective listening in the role it plays to the general?
Okay, listening is very important. I like to say listening is having conversations with people. Most times we are really not